So this video was due for a very long time. All the craziness in the market caused a delay in me making this video to kind of give you the 5 names that I strongly believe in for the long term. So let's talk about what's in my long term and what I'm doing in these market conditions. I call myself a very safe investor. What I mean is I try to play safe with my long-term investment and I never have the approach of all in. No matter how strong conviction I have for a stock, I will never have the mentality of putting all my money in one stock or 2 stocks. So without any delay, let me give you 5 names that I feel strongly about for the coming years, and the recent market conditions had me rethink these names. As investors, you need to change with the market conditions. A few names which I thought will be amazing for now or for a long term are now on the back seat, and I don't think they will move much for some time. But in this video, I'll give you the names which I hold and will continue to hold and try to buy them on any major weakness and also as and when I have funds available. So without any delay, let's get going. Number 1, Tesla. This should not come as a surprise to you. Tesla has been on my number 1 spot in my portfolio for the last 5 years, and I have accumulated over 4,000 shares of Tesla, and I continue to do so as and when I can. Number 2, Google. This has been replaced by Apple for my number 2 spot. Google has a huge potential going forward because they are going for software and hardware, and we get out of this supply chain chaos. Google is going to see a strong advertising revenue. Now, Q1 of 2022, I think will be soft for Google because of the whole economic condition. I have no other data to support this claim but my own YouTube channel. The advertising revenue that we get on the videos decreased drastically in the last few months because companies pulling back because of the market sentiment, and views are down, as well as if you compare the views back in October and November of the last year. So that is why I feel we might get softer Q1 2022 results, but their guidance will be strong, and that's the key. Number 3 is Apple. Now, Apple is what keeps my portfolio grounded. I hold about 7,000 shares of Apple combined in all portfolios, and this is how I beta weigh my portfolio. If you don't know what beta is, then Google the term and you will understand the basic rule of managing your portfolio against the market. On top, Apple is due for a major innovation breakthrough. They haven't really innovated much in the recent years, and I feel 2022 will be the year when Apple will do it again. But this China situation and the supply chain issues are not helping. Number 4, Amazon. This is one of the sleeping giants that is due to wake up any moment. I mean, this is the only large cap that has been down in the last 1 year. And with the recent stock split, first for Amazon in this century, this stock is due for a major rally. And now number 5. So before I give you my number 5, I want to make one thing clear. I have many stocks that I love: SoFi, Nvidia, PayPal, Affirm. So this spot is very hard for me to pick. But if we are looking about long-term holds, say 2030 for example, then I will go with Microsoft. I have very little position in Microsoft. I have about 200 shares, but the recent changes in the company has made me more bullish on this company for a long-term hold. I can also place Nvidia, SoFi, AMD on that list, but I will take profit from these companies as and when they reach an inflection point. I will sell, say for example, Nvidia when it reaches 400, and that could happen in 1 year or 5 years. So I can go on with the list, but I want to make sure that I give you the names which I believe will perform really well in the coming years, and also a way in which I keep my portfolio grounded. If you pay close attention, I am balancing my portfolio with extreme beta caution. If I have a volatile stock like Tesla, then I also have a safe bet like Apple. If I'm keeping Google, which is also a tech bet, I'm also keeping Amazon. Let me show you a chart that shows all these stocks in a simple graph. So pay attention to this right here. So these are the stocks. Right here is Tesla, Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, and Microsoft. And this is a 1-year chart. So if you compare in a 1-year chart, Amazon is the only stock that is basically down. If you pay attention to the graph that just popped up on your screen, Amazon has been down almost 6.31% in the last 1 year, while Tesla is still up by 17%, Apple is up by 25%, Google is up by 24%, and Microsoft is up by 20%. If you go back in the all-time highs, the good times, which is November of 2021, not that far ago actually, you can see Tesla was up 88%, Apple 25%, Google 46%, Amazon 14%, and Microsoft 44 or 46%. But the recent downturn right here, as we can see, we have seen all these major techs sell off drastically. And right now, I mean, if I had all the money in the world, I would be piling in these 5 stocks because I know they are going to perform really well. Can they go down further from this point? Absolutely. Nobody can gauge that. Nobody can guess that. But where they are sitting right now, I think it's deep value. And I will be not hesitant to buy on a major weakness. Now, S&P just had a historic point in the history, which is death cross. More on that later. But these are the market conditions when you have to keep your ears and eyes open to adapt and to also see what's really important for your portfolio. I mean, if you are a person who was waiting to add Tesla to your portfolio, then I would say that these are the times when you rethink your strategy and think that if I add Tesla at 760 and let's say the stock drops to 700, but then next year Tesla is at 900, would you kick yourself for not buying Tesla at 760 because you thought it was too expensive and it never reaches 700? It goes from here. So these are the things that I look for. These are the questions that I ask myself, and then based on that, I decide to go in and buy the stock. I hope I was able to provide you some value to you investors, and you have asked me this question on my Discord and also on YouTube. What are your top 5 picks? So here they are. Please let me know in the comments which stock do you hold in your long-term portfolio and you think is going to perform very well in the next 5 to 10 years. If you like the video, then give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And for more one-on-one conversation, consider joining our Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. I'll do another video showing the charts and other details about these stocks which made me pick them as my top 5. But for now, this is it. Thank you for watching and being here. And also, if you like to take advantage of that comparison chart that I just showed you, sign up for moomoo. Links are in the description below. You will get 5 free stocks for signing up. Only deposit $1 and you will get a guaranteed NIO stock. Let's see where NIO goes. It's freaking $13, $15. Can't believe NIO is trading at that level. But why not get a free stock? Thank you for watching and being here. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.